And India is in a position to help. India is one of the leading vaccine suppliers to the world, with Indian vaccine manufacturers sending more than 1 billion shots abroad every year. There are 8 vaccine candidates that could be made in India. Our next report tells you how India's vaccine production prowess could help the entire world.
On Tuesday, India received a special delivery from Moscow. These containers contain vials of the Sputnik V, the Russian vaccine that's undergoing trials in India. Russia will supply 100 million doses of Sputnik V to India, but it is not the only candidate in the mix. There are more than 100 vaccine candidates under development across the world. Out of this, 8 are the most promising. They are Serum Institute's Covishield, the Moderna vaccine candidate, the Pfizer-BioNTech shot, Russia's Sputnik V, India's Covaxin, the Zycov-D from Zydus Cadila, the shot from Biological E, and Genova Biopharmaceuticals vaccine for the Wuhan virus. That's another made-in-India option. According to data from the Duke University, India has access to a potential 1.6 billion doses. Presuming most vaccines need 2 shots, this supply covers nearly 60% of India's population. So where is India getting these shots from? 1 billion doses are from Novavax, the American biotech company. Novavax has signed an agreement with the Serum Institute of India to produce these shots. The same company that will supply 500 million doses of the Oxford vaccine. The remaining 100 million shots will be of Sputnik V. The makers of this Russian vaccine have tied up with Dr. Reddy's and pharma company Hetero. India has set ambitious targets for its vaccine rollout. By July 2021, India plans to vaccinate 1 out of 5 Indians. That means 200 to 250 million citizens would be in the line to get the shot. The Indian government would need 400 to 500 million vaccine shots to achieve this target. But India is in a good position to meet this target because of its status as the world's leading vaccine maker. Indian vaccine makers supply 40% of the global capacity. India produces 2.3 billion doses of vaccines annually. Out of this, 74% are meant for export.
About 70% of the vaccines used around the world for extended immunization programs are made in India. I mean, almost every child in the world has received a vaccine made in India, and that's really important. It means that Indian companies put out 1 billion vaccines a year, and that's the kind of capacity that we're going to need in order to get this vaccine to the people who need it all over the world, not just people in the United States, not just people in Europe, but for people in India, in Africa, in Asia.
India has a major responsibility on its shoulders. It not only has to provide enough vaccines for its citizens, but Indian vaccine makers also have to pitch in to fill in the global supply gaps. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi says a cheap yet effective vaccine is coming soon. The world's eyes are now on New Delhi's next move. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.